The ProMech EMVs are fitted to your excavator by our team of engineers. As part of our bespoke service, and to enable the EMV to be fitted and removed quickly and easily, advice is given how to depressurize the hydraulic system, connect quick-release hose couplings, and attach the EMV to the excavator quick hitch. Quick-release hose couplings can also be supplied and fitted to your excavator. It is essential the operator who will be using the EMV is present when install the equipment, and it is essential. To connect the hoses, firstly position the EMV with the hoses facing the excavator and in the position to attach the EMV to the quick hitch. Before attaching to the quick hitch, stretch out the excavator dipper and arm to a comfortable height to fit the hoses. Switch off the excavator and depressurize the hydraulics, as explained by the installation engineer. After connecting the hoses, the EMV can now be fitted to the excavator. With the hoses on the EMV facing the excavator, attach the EMV carefully to the excavator's quick hitch. The EMV may need to be curled under the excavator arm to fully engage the excavator quick hitch. When fitted, ensure the bucket ram is retracted back at least halfway to ensure the hitch links do not hit the EMV during operation. The EMV can now be unclamped from its stand. The ProMech trench sheets will have two holes at the top of the sheet. To pitch the sheet with the EMV, use the lower hole, approximately 300 mm from the top. Thread the chain through the lower hole and slide the chain clamp up the chain, approximately 150 mm, by pressing the clamp detent. When in position, ensure the detent fully releases back and locks onto the chain. For the jaw of the EMV to clamp onto the pile, the chain will need to be on the same side or facing the excavator, and the chain clamp will be on the side away from the excavator and not visible to the operator. Carefully lift the pile using the chain and lower the sheet into the slip trench. Carefully lower the EMV onto the sheet as far as the jaw will allow, while avoiding the chain. Use the excavator hydraulics to clamp onto the sheet and leave the pitching chain and clamp in position until the sheet is driven down to the required level. Always have a banksman with a spirit level to check the sheets are being driven vertically. When the sheet has been driven down to level, remove the chain clamp before releasing the EMV from the sheet. When extracting the sheet, firstly, thread the chain through the lower hole in the sheet, with the chain facing the same side as the excavator. The chain clamp should not be visible to the excavator operator. Ensure the chain clamp is correctly locked onto the chain, approximately 150 mm from the end of the chain. Open the jaw using the excavator hydraulics and carefully lower the jaw as far as it will travel onto the sheet. Clamp the EMV onto the sheet using the excavator hydraulics. Extract the sheets with a banksman, ensuring the EMV is pulling and vibrating the sheet vertically. When the sheet is clear and still clamped and still vertical, lower the sheet. When the bottom of the sheet touches the ground, it is safe to unclamp the sheet from the EMV jaw. Gently lift the EMV until the sheet is held by only the lifting chain and the secured chain clamp. Always ensure the sheet touches the ground before the EMV jaw is released, as the sheet will drop and damage the chain and clamp. The sheet can now be lowered and stacked. If you experience any problems, the ProMech installation team are always available to assist.